I got the chance to meet Michael Jordan and tell him
Really?
that story. And I also made him $1.4 million at the blackjack table.
Did he give you a cut?
I actually asked him not to.
Why?
Well, it's an interesting story. This was like 9 years ago. One of my girlfriends, she's like, Mel, she was dating one of his friends, and she goes, Mel, we're going to go to dinner with Michael Jordan. Do you want to come? She didn't know I played basketball. She didn't know I was a fan, and I was like, sure. Yeah. And
Who?
I was like,
I don't even know that guy. Yeah.
I was like, oh my freaking gosh.
Yeah.
Right? So it was at Ari at the steakhouse upstairs there's a private room, and they have like this big ass long table. And I'm a little late, I'm not gonna lie. I'm walking in.
I thought you were never late. Now there's a pattern. Here we go. Now we're trending.
This was 10
Now,
years ago.
Yeah. Here we go. Now we're seeing.
So then, as I'm walking in, I see Charles Barkley, I see Pippen, Jordan, of course, in the middle, and like a whole bunch of other, Howard Hewlett was there. And then they're all on the end of the table, and then my girlfriend and a couple other, people were on this side. It was probably like a table of like, I would say 20, 25 people. And I was like, well, I'm not sitting close to him, but at least I could say I had dinner at his table, right? So then, as dinner is moving on, whatever, everybody's talking, everybody starts getting up, and I'm just talking with my girlfriend, the people over here, but the two chairs next to me were empty, and I didn't even see him. I felt this massive presence just walking by, and I was like, oh, that's him, and he's gonna sit next to me. That was literally what I was thinking about, and I was like, well, what can I say that I can stand out and not sound like a groupie or anything, right? So he sits next to me.
I love you, Michael Jordan.
I know, right? And I look at him, I was like, I bet you I could beat you at Blackjack. That's exactly what I said.
And he's a huge competitor.
And he goes,
he loves gambling.
He goes, what did he say to me? And I was like, I bet you I could beat you at Blackjack. And he goes, okay. So then he starts giving me like the plays, right? And he's like, well, what do I do here? I was like, double down, hit, stay, da-da-da. And he goes, okay, well, I'm down $1 million, which obviously we know $1 million to him ain't shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, you're telling me I can make my money back? He's like, you're gonna make my money back? And I was like, yeah, I don't know if I can make his money back or not, All I know is I have won a couple blackjack tournaments.
Yeah, I got this.
right?
You're a blackjack hustler.
Blackjack, exactly. So then he goes, all right, we're gonna go downstairs right now and play. And I was like, cool, under one condition. And he goes, what? And I was like, I don't want your money for me to play because I want to play too. I'm going to go to the ATM. I'm going to take out my own money. You have your money. I'm going to play with mine. Because I didn't want him to think that I was just another, you know what I mean?
Everybody wants something.
Yeah, exactly. And he goes, all right, deal. We literally, just me and him, get up, go downstairs, and I'm walking to an ATM with Michael Jordan.
That's awesome. That's great.